sunny morning has dawned at Whitwick, and we're off again down the Staffs and Worcester. Plan today is to at least get to a place called Giggity, where there is a Sainsbury's, but we shall see. Lots of locks, including an interesting group of 3, not a staircase, but a bit like a staircase. We'll see when we get there exactly what that involves. Let's go.
And we're off through the outskirts of Whitwick.
And that's Dimmingsdale lock done. Short walk to the next one. And here comes Dreammaker, looking lovely in the sunshine. That rain shower last night gave our new cratch and pram hood a good wash. Here we are at Bratch Lock, and this is Bratch Bridge, which has this interesting balustrade on it. No idea why. Suppose they just wanted to tart it up a bit. There goes Judith down into the recesses of the lock. So here we have Bratch Locks, not a staircase, 3 locks right next door to each other, so nowhere to pass between them. So you treat them like a staircase, but each lock is an individual lock. We're waiting for the lockies to tell us when we can go in. They're probably going to take 3 boats down, as one boat comes out of one lock into the next lock. The boat behind will go into the lock they've just vacated. I think that's the plan. We shall see. Aha, so it's a variation of Foxton in that the locks fill and empty from side pounds, and you have to work the paddles in the right order, otherwise things will go badly wrong. So we've opened the blue paddles to fill the middle lock, and now we're opening the red paddles to empty the top lock. Better go and help. Because we're emptying into a side pond as well as the middle lock, the boat goes down pretty quickly.
Damage to the gate or anything?
No, it's
the
good.
only worry, the worry I always read about the old boaters is to attach a rope and as they left it pull the gate.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you wonder whether that did the gates a lot of good.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know what the others are.
I think they're just geraniums.
Geranium.
Amazing. Everyone waiting to go up, and I'm going to walk to the next lock, and you have to say this very carefully: Bumble Hole Lock. Don't want to get that wrong, do you? And here is the rather picturesque Bumble Hole Lock. Quite a surprise that this sign hasn't been the subject of some comic with a can of white paint.
Off we go again after a brief stop at the Wombourne Sainsbury's. Very nice shop.
Okay, here we have the bottom locks, which are a staircase of 2 locks. So I have to make sure that the bottom lock is empty and the top lock is full, so I can empty the top lock into the bottom lock. Otherwise, all hell will let loose. These are the bottom gates of the lock on top, the top lock, first of the pair. And the same gates form the top gates of the bottom lock of the pair. That, folks, is how you drop a canal 20 feet in as many yards. Off to the next lock now, just round the corner. After around 4.5 hours and 12 locks. Here we are at Greensforge. A very pleasant mooring indeed. Worth the effort, I think, especially as tomorrow's not going to be a very nice day and we don't have that much to do now. This must be one of the shortest but most convenient visitor moorings there is. It's exactly the length of our boat, but it's right next to the facilities and a well-being garden. So we'll get some spiritual renewal later, once I've had a beer, which I think I've earned. Surprised we were going anywhere. Lots of weed. Oh, nearly lost my glasses.
Oh God, be careful.
Lots of weed wrapped around it. Poor old dream maker.
Mind your head as well when you lift it up, because you're inside the little hole thing.
Well, that's the last job. I'm going to sit down now, and hopefully dream maker will be a happier lady now. Right, let's go for a short explore, given the exertions of the day, hopefully with a pub involved. But it is gorgeous round here, so pity to miss it. And here we are just off the canal, just walked off the canal through the village of Swindon, not to be confused with the town or city of the same name. And we're into this wonderful open countryside on this lovely evening. Gorgeous. All changed now that we're back in the woods, just for a bit, after that stunning open countryside. Who'd have thought? Just off the canal. Just have to get off your boat. Back in Greensforge, I think it's time to pay a visit to the imaginatively named Navigation Inn. Well, what a lovely walk. And a nice pint. And now we're back at the boat. And time to have something to eat, I think. Then a bit of a sit on this lovely evening on the side of the canal. Well, the end of another day, and it was a good day. Lovely mooring, lovely cruise, and a lovely walk. So I'll say good night. Hope you've enjoyed this little video, and if you have, please like, comment and subscribe. Until our next adventure, bye bye for now.